in a situation with our family member, if I told you, well, Hendrix, I think you should do this, this, and this, because I've been down this road before with that monster. You gonna listen to me?
Yes. I have to listen to you because I have to see part of the problem with us as a race of people. We don't believe what the next person is telling us. See, what we have been doing since that nigga Martin Luther King told us about his dream was following people just because they said they have a dream. What if the dream doesn't cover you?
Yo, he from the 4 and John the Don stay on the grind. Yo, that's Larry Podcast. Put it on, it's right on time. This ain't for the week, cause we do this once a week. Cause kicking it like sneakers ain't right for your tweeters. Yo, that's Larry Podcast. Yo, that's Larry. Yo, that's Larry. Yo, that's Larry Podcast. Yo, that's Larry. Yo, that's Larry. Yo, that's Larry Podcast. Yo, that's Larry. Yo, that's Larry. Yo, that's Larry Podcast. Yo, that's Larry. Yo, that's Larry. Yo, that's Larry Podcast. Yo, that's Larry. Yo, that's Larry. Yo, that's Larry Podcast. Yo, that's Larry. Yo, that's Larry. Yo, that's Larry Podcast. Yo, that's Larry. Yo, that's Larry. Yo, that's Larry Podcast. Yo, that's Larry. Yo, that's Tune in.
And we're back with another one. This is Yo That's Larry Podcast. If you're new here, this is what we do here. Cover world news, current events, and we entertaining as hell. I'm Larry, and I'm here with
Brooklyn P.
Hendrix.
What's up, fellas? How y'all doing today?
All is well.
I'm good. Life is good.
It's great to be alive.
Yes.
Definitely great to be alive. Yeah. How's y'all mental health?
Wow. That's a very good question. I don't like to use this word, but I'm maintaining, you know. Things could be better, but I'm here, you know.
Understandable.
I'm grateful to be here. To smile and grin and laugh with no pain, you dig?
Understandable. How about you, Hendrix?
My mental health is where it always is because I'm a black man in America. Destroyed. So my life is as it is. Period.
All right, I'll take that.
Respectfully, right?
On this particular day, I would like to address a big topic that's going on, fellas.
How's your mental health, sir?
Oh, my bad. I'm sorry. My mental health is fine. Trying to get over, I guess, the remnants of a flu or something. It's been something crazy going around.
A lot floating around these days.
But whatever it is, it had me a little ill, you know what I'm saying? But I am doing a lot better. So I'll say my mental health is kind of adjusted by that. But I did want to address something that's kind of like a big topic right now. Like, what is y'all take on the ICE agents and what happened in Minnesota?
I'm going to go with you first. Go
okay.
Ahead.
Oh, wow. I saw that they recently where they killed a civilian, right?
Mm-hmm.
And all that, right? And I was like, wow. But, you know, the civilian was a white woman. So that took the stakes up a little bit, right? They've been doing this thing recently, for the past 18 months. They've been doing whatever they've been doing to black and brown people. This time they whacked a white woman, right? So then I watched this thing with ex-governor Jesse Ventura made a speech, and he said, he denounced, the thuggery of these particular agents that was brought here by Donald Trump or whatever. He said this is a third world country. He said, why? He said, because I've been in them. He said, you don't see this thing happen in a free world, situation. And I was like, wow. And it made a lot of sense. He said, because you got thugs with masks on, running up and down the street with black masks and shit on. And he said, you only see that shit in third world countries, right? So then they showed the how they put the ICE agent on blast and all of that. You're an ICE agent, but you got an immigrant wife, right? So in some ways, we talking about, what everybody they say is a white supremacy thing. That is true, but communism itself masked itself in everything that is, whatever they can mask itself in. And what communism is, capitalism is kind of masking itself and cloaking itself in its white supremacy, but that's all it is capitalism. At the end of the day, they want to get the people out of here who they feel deemed who not contributing to the society, who's taken from the society at this point. And you see what this is, they shine a light on the people from Minnesota with the daycares and all this type of shit. But I come from a situation where the small hat's been doing this shit since forever. You know what I mean? So what are we talking about? It's just another ethnic group who figured a way to swindle. It is what it is, right? But these ICE agents are out of control. They recruiting all over the place. And most of them, they coming from places where, they some of them have military training, and the vast majority of them been kicked out of the military.
Or the police department.
Absolutely. And they walking around with goddamn swastikas on their necks and lightning bolts and shit like that.
Spider webs,
everything. So this is what we dealing with. We dealing with segment of racism or white supremacy or whatever it may be. White thuggism. Let's be clear about it. Thuggism, right? So we dealing with that. It ain't walking them, and these are the people with the black mask and shit on. You got some black and brown ones too, who got swindled in because it was the money. They want to take care of their families. I can understand that.
You can understand what?
The fact that everybody want to take care of their family, but we got these people who signed up for this particular cause in a military campaign for the purposes just to put a foot in the nigga's ass.
Hold it. So I have a question.
Go ahead, brother.
So is taking care of your family more important than making sure your family is coming from a righteous standpoint?
Wow, that's
because being how I see it, being a man of a family, you have to have some sort of
morals and principles
to be able to move to where your family can be successful at a later date. So we're hearing that, is it an adjustment you need to make, or you still feel the same way?
It may be some adjustments, but depending on what type of business you stand on at that point, what's more important, if you're looking out for the future of your genetics of survival and all that type of shit, I can get that, so, but like it's not a job I would do. I remember I've been seeing these jobs way before this shit happened. It was, I used to look on Indeed and shit like that, being I got background in certain segment of law enforcement. And I used to see the jobs, they used to call them internment officers. That's the term they use. Which an internment officer is another word for a concentration camp.
I was about to say, that's the same
shit.
The same term I heard used for concentration camp.
Same shit. So now these people, they have these jobs. A lot of them, they probably put the play in early as an internment officer, not understanding what you're dealing with. So now you got people on America's streets with military weapons or military time with motherfucking black mask and shit on. Are you kidding me?
So
go ahead, brother.
Am I hearing you correctly in saying that because they're hiding their face?
Yeah. That's why a lot of them doing it.
Oh, so
I mean,
so
it makes it easier.
Oh, so is that where your problem comes with the whole thing, or is
the act itself is crazy? But the fact that now you allow them to hide their face and shit like that, like they stick up men, this shit is ridiculous.
See, all right. The point of my question was to ask, was that lady killed unjustly?
Whoa, I never really got into the whole thing. I saw clips and whatever. I honestly, come on, let's be real. She ain't had no gun. She wasn't point. They try to say that the vehicle itself was used as a weapon. That's what they trying to say. I don't know, but I don't think that.
Well, I seen the video. The body cam footage of the officer who fired the shot. And this may not go well with some of the viewers, but he was standing in front of the vehicle. And the vehicle did take off towards him. So we know.
So you have an enlightened sense of how you see it.
Yes. We know that if we're in a roadblock or checkpoint or whatever, and there's an officer in front of your vehicle, and you got it in drive and you hit the gas, there's a possibility you might not be going home that night. You know what I'm saying? So you are technically using that vehicle as a weapon. Even if you didn't, you might not cognitively thought of it as using it as a weapon. You just reacted. You drove forward with that man standing in front of you.
So is what, okay, I hear you saying that endangering someone is grounds to take someone's life.
No different if I got a bat and I'm coming at you and you have a gun.
Okay.
You don't want me to hit you with the bat, right?
Yeah.
All right, Larry, you better stop.
Okay.
You don't want to shoot me.
Okay.
But if you think that I'm going to strike you with this bat, there's a strong possibility you're going to shoot me.
Okay. Well, let me give you the Hendrix thought process. I've been places where I've seen police officers have to react, and I've been to the academy, and I do know that it's 12 feet, the response time to pull your gun, aim it, and fire it. So if you're within 8 feet, you leave the police officer no choice but to choose his life over yours. So I say that to say this. When we look at people killing people, if it was your child, if it was your son that had the gun, would you rather him come home or them come tell you that your son is dead?
I want my son to come home.
Okay, so all this, I feel like everything is a race baiting situation.
Indeed.
Like they're trying to race bait it, but the way I'm looking at it is logical thinking. if my child is an officer, or even if it's not my child, if I'm the officer and I'm in front of this vehicle and it shifts into drive and starts coming towards me,
there you go.
I'm going to react in a self-defense matter.
In a human matter.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, because I'm trying to preserve myself. Like, I have no thought of whether this person got kids or whatever. Because obviously at that moment they're not thinking about whether I got kids.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And they really don't care.
They don't care.
At this point at all.
But going back to the Malcolm X thought process, it's whether you feel the threat.
If I was in that officer's shoes and I did not have a badge and a gun on, well, if I did not have a badge on that represented ICE and I was just a regular citizen with a gun, I may have still fired that shot.
Of course.
Like, just being real. Like, it has nothing to do with, like I said, people ain't gonna agree. It has nothing to do with ICE agents and Trump and all of that. That man was standing in front of that vehicle.
Do I choose you or me?
Simple as that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I hate that it happened because I don't think the lady was thinking when she did what she did. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was just one of them things like, let me go ahead and get out of here. You know what I'm saying? But that action was a major no-no.
So, I hear you saying that she wasn't thinking. So, my problem is with the world today that we don't think after what's going on right now. And if you don't see what can happen, it almost every time will happen.
But here's another thing. We gotta take into account to the fact that she wasn't a target. She was a civilian at the end of the day.
Yeah.
She was a regular person, a Joe Blow local joker, right? So how do they justify that?
I would say they justify that with not understanding that everybody's not going to go with what the police says.
Got you.
So
they was in front of her house, right?
But see, the thought process is, how I see it, is the average person thinks that the police or law enforcement is there to save them. But like Malcolm X said, the chickens are finally coming home to roost.
At this point.
And we are looking as dark-skinned human beings as if we were the ones getting killed. But we have to look at it like the same person that got killed. Did she say something when Tamir Rice got killed?
I got you.
Or did she say something because nothing matters until it comes home? Childhood cancer doesn't matter until, because it didn't matter for me.
Yeah.
Until I had to look at my 5-year-old and see that the treatment that she got from cancer melted her skin off her body. And her skin tone changed. You see what I'm saying? So nothing hits home until it's actually you. So the Caucasian people really didn't see our struggle until
that lady got clapped.
That lady got killed behind some senseless act. Well, do I feel sorry for the lady? I wish I could say I did, but my mother didn't raise me to be the type of person that cared actually about what was going on with you, because what was going on with me was more important than what's going on with you.
Mm.
So
And that's real.
sweep off your own porch.
Exactly.
You've heard that term a million times.
Absolutely.
Make sure your porch is clean
before you talk about my shit.
Don't worry about somebody else's porch.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
And I'm glad you said it that way, because a lot of people are gonna sit back and be like they gonna have every opinion under the sun.
Mm-hmm.
But we as civilians know that when you're in a police situation, I've been taught, you get pulled over.
Yes.
Hands go on the steering wheel.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not reaching for nothing.
Yeah, you better not.
Until you say so.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
And I might even cut the light on the inside.
You better.
You know what I'm saying?
You better.
Like, I'm not doing no extra movements or none of that. You know what I'm saying? I never even thought about shifting the car into gear.
Period.
You know what I'm saying? Especially with an officer in front of the car.
Yes.
You can't think that that's not going to go without some type of consequence.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Like, just being real.
Okay. So you just, to me, in my mind, you just shifted to a conversation we were having earlier about the why in thought process.
Mm-hmm.
Not understanding what you are getting yourself into is where the world is now.
I agree with that.
And understanding that you're in front of someone that may not be trained.
It's a fact. Yeah.
You have to understand the situation. They have a gun.
Yeah. They might not have the standards of training of 25 years ago, or they may not have, like we said, the two words, morals and principles.
Yes.
Of a person who had, these particular type of trainings or whatever it may be. So they kind of like, they low level law enforcement. They like the they don't make the cut a lot of the
You said
time.
low level law enforcement?
Yeah, they don't make the cut.
That's true though.
God, that is sad.
Do you know what they was
That
offering?
is sad.
They don't make the cut.
Do you know what they was offering for that job?
What?
A $50,000 signing bonus.
That's why a lot of them got there.
Yeah.
Oh, what?
That's what I'm saying. Yeah,
$50,000.
A lot of they chasing the 50. Like I said,
to sign?
Yes.
50,000. Yeah,
Life changing.
Yeah. So just think, you at a job where you getting paid $19 an hour, and you might have prior military experience, or you have prior law enforcement.
Yeah.
And they telling you, we're gonna give you a $50,000 signing bonus.
God.
And you got 2 kids in the crib, all this shit. You like, man, listen, I'm out of here.
Man, I'm gonna go round up as many people as I can.
Yeah, and you getting PC off of those guys.
See, part of the problem I see is this. Me and Jimmy was going to work. I was going to work at the jail.
Mm-hmm.
And when I passed the trooper, I was doing 80. When he caught up to me, I was already pulled over in the median, coming off the hump in Chesterfield.
Okay.
I was already pulled over.
Knew he had got you.
Because I passed him doing 80. And I was stopped, and he was surprised that I was stopped. But I was stopped for this simple reason. I don't know if his wife is doing what, and he left the house mad at her about what. Mm-hmm. Because I've been in Ena at 4 o'clock in the morning in the bathroom, and somebody was checking their account. And the account said 4,000 something in savings. And the average person would have shrugged it off. But I'm like, why are you checking your account on payday at 4 o'clock in the morning? Mm-hmm. What do you think your wife is doing with the money at 4 a.m. in the morning that you had to check it at 4 a.m.?
She's sending that up.
She had to be.
She's sending that up.
And See, but the average person wouldn't have thought about it like that.
Yeah.
But see, you just added another perspective into it.
Yeah.
Okay, so maybe the officer that shot the deadly shot,
He's talking about the humanity of it.
like he may have some stuff.
And it'll tell her
Ain't no may, sir.
But I just got finished telling you myself. New York is my friend. Or Brooklyn P is my friend. If I was driving a car at him in a fast manner or deadly manner,
yes,
he may pull the blicky on me. You know what I'm saying?
As he should, because he has a family, kids, people that love him, that want to see him at the end of the day.
But that's what I'm saying. Like I don't think it has nothing to do with like the racial aspect of it. You know what I'm saying? As far as with the immigrants and all of that. Not even the protesters.
It was just safety.
It's just safety. You know what I'm saying? The protesters probably is aggravating. We've been dealing with y'all all day. You know what I'm saying? I get that. And it's snow on the ground. I know I don't do well when it get extra cold. I might be a little cranky. You know what I'm saying?
And so these people might be from they from a warm climate,
from Arizona,
Georgia, Alabama.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
So like I get that part, but I didn't think about if he has some home issues.
Everybody has home issues.
No, I'm just saying, like, he went to work that day with some home issues on the mind.
Yeah, the humanity aspect always is in play. You know, especially like when just regular shit, like, you know, being ex-law enforcement, working in prisons and all of that. I seen people come to work with all type of hell on them. And you know, you be in the locker room with them or whatever, be like, yo, you good? And they be going through it. They wife fucking the goddamn paper boy. All that type of shit. Like, and they going in there bringing that shit into jail. And they want to put the beats and shit on, you know, somebody who got a minor infraction. You be like, yo, chill, son. But I've seen that before.
You got an extra strip of bacon at breakfast.
Imagine that when you leave for work, your wife is having sex with the person that you're paying, and you are at work. What do you imagine what your wife is doing? Whether because every man, I apologize. I apologize I have to say this. That every man suffers from penis envy. Because no man cares if a man with a little dick is messing with your wife if you have a 6-inch dick. But if you have a 4-inch dick and a man with an 8-inch dick is busting your wife down,
God damn it, I'm a killer.
You gonna kill her. You gonna kill her.
I'm gonna kill both of them.
You gonna kill both of them. You gonna kill both of them. Even
God
if you
damn
think he
it,
messing with her.
Killer. God damn.
She's ruined.
Nigga put the yard in your joint. A yard sticker there. What the fuck is you
know what I'm
about
talking
after that?
I mean,
I'm gonna kill.
We don't realize that everybody else has the same issues we have.
We're humans.
I mean, who can say that every person they have respected respects them?
That's a fact. Yeah, indeed. That's real.
Not love, not like, respect.
Yeah, respect.
Some of y'all mama don't respect y'all now.
That's a fact.
Facts.
Some of y'all daddy ain't had no respect for nobody.
That's a fact.
They don't respect themselves.
That's true.
Ain't respect your mama.
I have spent a lot of time on this earth. I'm 55, and I didn't know. Okay, let me say it like this: I didn't think I was going to live to see 30. Right? So every year after 30 was a plus. Because, like I said, I can name the person that I almost died with more than one time. 3 times, as a matter of fact. One person. And when he asked to move to Chirac, I said, no. because I knew that the Chirac atmosphere was different than what he was used to. So if he was in some stuff, what did I have to do?
I'm gonna need you to find some better friends.
What do you mean?
I mean,
better friends.
One time is enough for me. Three times?
There's no better friends than the people that you actually had to felt like you had to live and die with when you were 11 and 12 and 13 years old.
That's a fact.
There's no better friends that you could ever imagine.
You have a bond with them that is nothing like no other. Like, shout out to my man Fox, right? We got a bond from forever. You know what I mean? He done stood in pistols in front of me. He done almost, went to the other side because of the kid, but that's my guy. Like, that's 9,000%, 10,000%. So when you have that bond with each other, and it's like, it may affect, somebody's life may be lost at this point.
Mm-hmm.
It's different. Your bond is different.
Ooh.
Like, it ain't nothing like it. Like, you know what I mean?
Like it.
Like DMX said, ain't nobody else got love for me, my dogs, but whatever this shit goes.
For me.
Yeah, that's how it is. It's like that.
And let me make it funny. He just made it a death situation. But let me change that to a life-changing situation. The same dude I'm talking about, AK, somebody different. When my bike got stolen, I had a mountain bike, right? First person in my neighborhood to have a mountain bike, right? My bike got stolen. I came out the house and seen the guy next door. My mountain bike was in his yard. But he was...
watching it for you.
No, he was a rainbow. He was on the rainbow spectrum.
I got you, yeah.
Oh, okay.
So whoever stole my bike was coming to see him.
Oh.
So I called my man, a year younger than me, and said, hey, I see my bike. He said, go get it. I'll be over there by the time you get back. So when dude came out the house, dude was like, hey, man, that's my bike. I'm like, nah, this ain't your bike. Dude was like 16 or 17. We was like 12 and 11. So he was willing to fight with me about my bike.
Yeah.
At 10 p.m. You know what I'm saying?
He's ready to shake, rattle, and roll.
You know what I'm saying? So I owe him that same loyalty no matter how old I get.
Regardless.
Because he was willing to, what we thought about, dying with me.
Yeah.
That time, because what would a 16 or 17-year-old could have killed us at that time?
Excuse me.
I mean, that's how I look at it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like I said, when you have certain bonds with people who you'll do the same for them.
Yes.
As they was with you.
Ooh.
It's a different atmosphere.
Ooh.
Ain't like I say, ain't that many people that I would do that with. That's like this my family. The people I do these are family at the end of the day. Y'all become family at the end of the day. It ain't no blood relative shit, because there's certain blood relatives with that I wouldn't even piss on.
Friends or family that you choose.
I always heard this, like, you stuck with blood relatives, but you choose your family.
Yes.
You
go.
You choose those.
I'm glad you said it.
You might got blood relatives where you be like, man, I wouldn't even. Listen, they couldn't pay me.
Yeah.
The share goddamn chicken nugget meal with him. If he was starving, I wouldn't give a fuck about him. But there's certain people in your life that you formulate that this is family. You choose fam. You don't, like they say, you can't choose friends, but you can't choose family.
But you can choose your friends.
Choose your friends. but it's their family because y'all got the same DNA and blood. That shit don't mean nothing. The niggas wouldn't even pull up by your crib if you was stone cold starving and they got this, that, and the third. They got a banquet at their crib. They wouldn't call you to invite you. Yo,
yeah.
We got this, that, and the third. Knowing you may be fucked up. You may got 5 three goddamn bags of noodles in the crib, rice and tuna. That's it. Them niggas got steaks this motherfucking big. You know what I'm saying?
They ain't gonna offer you.
They ain't offer you nothing.
Tupac said it best and above the rim. Just because you're born into a family don't make you family.
Don't make you family. It don't mean anything.
Me and you are blood related.
Yeah.
But the relationship we've built makes us
Yeah.
family.
Yeah. Like I said, it's people that's, like I said, outside of when my blood run through their veins, it's only a couple.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? My man Fox is one of them. He that guy, like, boom. That's my brother. It ain't no shit. Ain't no.
But it's not blood.
No, it's my brother.
So you don't have anyone like that?
Yeah. I would just, because I didn't know what he said.
Well, he sent the shout out. I've sent the shout out. So let the person know that you love beyond.
The person
blood.
I love like that is my cousin. That is blood. You know what I'm saying? That's the person I love like that.
So you don't have anybody outside of that?
To that extent, nah, I'd probably be my cousin, man. Dre, you know who you is. But like that's the person that, like, we done been through ups and downs, everything. You know what I'm saying? Like that's him. You know what I'm saying? But
I get it.
I've been through shit with other people, but there was a level of comfort that I felt when Dre was there. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
But like I got like my siblings and all my first cousins, like, we're gonna ride for each other. That's no problem. But I'm talking about somebody outside of that is what it is. I got first cousins and siblings that we'll get crucified for each other. It's nothing. That's no problem. We will take that and deal with that in the next lifetime. But like somebody who doesn't share that blood, I got maybe one person, but I got first cousins and siblings who we already know where we stand with each other. You know where I stand with y'all. You know what I mean? I'll get beheaded for one of y'all. It is what it is. I'm gonna take that. We deal with that in the next lifetime. You know what I mean?
Yeah, outside of Dre, nah.
Yeah.
Not a beheading.
So you know our cousin.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. So he was in a situation where I was aggravated about the situation, but because the crowd wasn't upset about it, I didn't feel like I needed to get upset about it. You know what I'm saying? Because if they weren't willing to die for it, why would I come in and die for it? Because the person that, that put him, did a thing was a monster. A real monster.
So basically you knew if you intervened.
Yes, I knew if I intervened, I had to fight a monster. And if the people that grew up with him every day weren't willing to fight that monster, why would I fight that monster?
So
it was scary too.
So do that mean you cared more than these other people?
I care more about me.
No. I understand your reason for not. But just because they didn't intervene, what stopped you?
Because they didn't.
Why should it be based on whether they intervene or not?
Because I'm taking the family thought process. We're family. But if y'all grew up together and y'all are linked together, then if you're not going to fight for him to the death, then I don't know who I should trust. I can't trust them. I can't trust him because he haven't shown them enough where they can trust him in this situation. And they haven't. They're not showing me whether they would fight for him. So I didn't know whose side to land on. Guess whose side I had to land on? I had kids at the time. I land on my side and my kids' side.
I mean, at
I
some
can rely on I can rely on family.
at some point, common sense got to click in.
Common sense.
Yes.
What is common sense?
Common sense is, let me take a step back and evaluate the situation.
But somebody taught you common sense. So if it's taught to you, is it common? Common sense is not common, sir.
Just because somebody may have taught you common sense, you still can take a step back and evaluate the situation.
No. I'm challenging your thought process of what common sense is. Common sense is not common because the shape of a snake's head is not common to me and him. Which one is dangerous?
No.
It is common to you though.
No, we gonna do you one better. You've had a car before that broke down? With this broken down car, did you know what was wrong with it every time?
No.
All right. Somebody else comes and looks at this car and says, "Oh, it's medulla oblongata." Right? Is that common sense?
Is what common sense?
That person said it's the medulla oblongata.
No.
That's the person that's able to come up, don't have nothing to do with the situation, and they can evaluate.
But it's common to them. But common sense can't be a thing worldwide if everything is not common to the person. A mechanic, when your car breaks down, if you tell them what the situation is, the mechanic is going to automatically know because that's commonplace for that mechanic.
Nah, it's the taking a step back and evaluating.
No.
Yeah. You know, when you was driving your car, your car started knocking and smoking, right? The mechanic don't know that until you tell him that. So when you tell him that information, that allows him to put his thought or his thinking cap on and say, all right, these are the possibilities.
He's evaluating the situation.
Yeah. So, like, the common sense aspect, I get what you're saying, but you still got to evaluate.
But no. I'm okay. What I'm saying is, for a mechanic, the issues with is common to him.
So you're saying evaluating a problem is common?
It's not. He's not evaluating anything.
Hold on.
He's not evaluating anything.
Yes, he is. Evaluating a problem, you're saying, is common to the mechanic. Why is evaluating a problem not common to you?
Because I don't work with that particular thing.
Yeah, but we're talking about a problem.
No.
We're evaluating a problem.
What? Everything has to do with your experience. Everything in this world has to do with your experience in life. If you don't have experience in it, it cannot be common to you.
I understand that.
Experience makes something common.
I understand.
So if you don't have experience in it, can it be common sense to you?
If you don't have experience in it, no, it's not going to be common to you. But at this time when our family member had this issue, were you 18 or older?
I want to know, was you an adult? Was you willing to make adult decisions at that point? But
18 means nothing in the larger scheme of things.
I'm just saying, was you 18 or older?
Depending on what your experiences was during that time of making adult decisions, since I was 17.
So that's a 17-year-old.
I mean, legally it wasn't a good look, but was it valid to the people who I put in a situation, who I put in a space where I honored their decisions? Did they value my 17-year-old life experience at that time, where they could say, you know what, he know what he's talking about at this point? Not all of them, but most of them. And I made those decisions. But I get what you're saying. But like me, depends on where you at, or where you at with the people, how they feel about you, the temperature, this, that. But at 17, I made life decisions that at this point, at 51 years old, that I live with to this day. They gave me, they nodded me on that. Kick that.
You know what that sound like?
What's that?
Old Dog from Menace to Society.
Okay.
Y'all do realize Old Dog was 16 years old.
16 years old as a kid.
And he was, in any setting he was in, everybody looked at him.
Yeah. Yeah.
Whatever he was saying.
Absolutely.
Why?
Yeah.
But everybody looked at him because all of them, he had the most experience among all of them.
All right, he had the most experience, but he still was able. He had the experience by evaluating situations.
No, he had experience. Experience means that you live the situation.
Yeah, you
not evaluating.
You still evaluated.
No,
how you knew what decision to make?
What do you mean?
What you mean? What I mean?
Any decision that you make, no decision that you make is right or wrong.
We're not out here just going blindly.
Everything is blind. What do you mean?
Hendrix. We're still evaluating. There's no decision that you could tell me that you made that was blindly made.
Every decision that I've ever made was blind because I couldn't know what was going to happen. So I blindly made a decision to go this route without knowing what was down that road.
So you didn't evaluate it before you made the decision?
How can I evaluate something that I don't know what's going on?
If a storm is coming, do you board up the windows or don't you?
You board up the windows because a storm is coming with the wind. But how many times have they boarded the windows and the windows didn't break?
Nothing happened.
Okay.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
But the storm is coming. So you board up the windows because you hear the newsman that said the temperature, the winds is going to be 115 miles an hour.
Hold it, the newsman or Mr. Ed Pierre?
Shout out to Ed.
Shout out to Ed Pietrowski, man.
But Ed said do it, I'm going to do it.
Hey, you better believe it.
If Ed said do it, I ain't going to lie. I'm going to board up my window.
I'm going to board my shit up.
But
okay.
If Ed Pietrowski said the winds is going to be 115 miles an hour, I'm going to board up the window.
Okay.
There's no evaluation to be done.
Okay.
But if you didn't hear this from Ed and you know a storm is coming, do you automatically go, whenever a rainstorm comes, do you board up the windows?
You got to evaluate the situation.
You got to evaluate the situation.
Yeah.
So you can't say that you made it blindly.
Yeah.
You may not have had all the knowledge needed to know what was at the end of that road.
The decision.
But you still evaluated it.
But the situation of the storm, I'm not evaluating anything because I'm not a professional. Ed Pietrowski is evaluating the situation.
But if you didn't hear it from Ed,
well, I can't evaluate any situation that I didn't hear from a professional.
All right, you can look on your phone right now, and it'll tell you that it's a 75% chance of rain tomorrow.
Where did it come from? A professional.
But regardless,
No.
75% chance of rain. Are you leaving the house tomorrow without a jacket?
Ho. Everything comes off of what comes on my phone comes from a professional.
I get that part.
No, to me, you can't get that part because you have to know that whatever comes to my phone is already been tested and tried and true.
All right, so in that case, that means in a situation with our family member, if I told you, well, Hendrix, I think you should do this, this, and this, because I've been down this road before with that monster. You gonna listen to me?
Yes, I have to listen to you because I have to see part of the problem with us as a race of people. We don't believe what the next person is telling us. See, what we have been doing since that nigga Martin Luther King told us about his dream was following people just because they said they have a dream. What if the dream doesn't cover you? The dream never... Were we better as African American people when we were segregated or desegregated?
A dream deferred.
We were better when we were segregated. You know why? Because our money circulated in our community for 4 days. Do you know how much our money don't circulate in our community? Do you know this? Do you know this fact? How many days our money circulate in our community?
1 day.
1 day. 1 day.
Yeah, 1 day.
Why is that? Because of segregation, of desegregation.
We don't have any businesses.
We wanted to give our money to people that didn't look like us.
It was more of that thing happened because you wanted to be a part of what this whole American thing was.
Yes.
So you wanted to be a part of that, right?
American experiment.
Yeah.
But who drives the American experiment from the time we got here to this time right now? Who drives it? We drive it.
Yeah, that's a fact. But you're dealing with something that is, the grand scheme is bigger than that. But at a point where you look at it from like, well, you know, they wanted, okay, just think about that from where my grandparents, you know, and like you wasn't allowed to go in certain stores and stuff. All of a sudden now you can go to Macy's. You're like, wow, I could go to Macy's with my dollar
and enter through the front.
Yeah, and you can dibble through there, Macy's and Bloomingdale's. And if we was talking about good times, Marshall Fields. You know what I mean? So now you can walk through those and you can make those purchases. It's like, wow. So just think from that standpoint of how those people felt with that purchase power, where they can go on those particular places. But you still got the mom and pop joints getting it to you. May get it a day after, whatever. They got to plug and do their thing.
Yeah.
Wow. But now you going to Marshall Fields, Macy's, wherever else you got to go now with your purchasing power. Wow. You go in there because you want to be a part of this American experience. You know, where you was
American experiment.
I want to change that. Where you was counted out. So I get it. You know, from that standpoint where if you was a second class, third class citizen, why you wanted to do those things, and you know, segregation came in. Segregation, you probably was thriving, but then once everything came in and they was like, oh, we're gonna integrate everything. I get it. You want to be part of that. Remember, you watching TV, ain't no black person on TV. So I get it. I get it. It was all a swindle. It was a scam. I get it. But at this point, oh man, it's
the scam is that we follow what they want, when all the time they've been following us from day one. Music. I mean, what music does anybody have that was not
inspired
by? Name one genre that was not.
I mean, I get that.
Rock and roll, rap.
But yo, to keep it real,
jazz.
Though, everything comes from jazz start from the beginning. Blues. Then you got blues. Then it goes into rock and roll. So once you get into rock and roll, you got this R&B cross section, rhythm, blues. You're gonna spec so hip hop and everything else is beyond that. It's just rock and roll.
It's just rock and roll.
That's why if you notice when
jazz, blues,
everything. Okay, so now when you go Tribe Called Quest or Biggie or whoever, or NWA is getting award at the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame because they know it's all rock and roll.
All of it is.
It's all the same shit. At the end of the day, what do we do? We call it whatever you want to call it. Splice the genres up. It's still rock and roll, bro, nigga.
I think so.
It's all rock and roll.
I give you that. All right. Before we get out of here, I got one question.
Hey, brother.
It's something funny.
Mm-hmm.
All right. We all. If you died tomorrow, what's the one thing that you worried about your spouse finding? What's that one thing?
Good question. If I was to die tomorrow, what do I worry about they finding? That I'm not as great as she thought I was. Or, that sort of thing. Like, the aspect of it. Like, I'm not the mythic figure that, they thought I was. That sort of thing. But I don't think that, like secret shit, no, I don't really hold those things. I've never been that type of guy.
Nah, it ain't gotta be
like them finding like something about me, no, I don't really hide anything. I'm not one of those. I mean, I appear to be mythic because it's a Gemini in me. So that's that part of being to have the intrigue, to create intrigue for the purposes of my own what's the word I want to say? For my own purposes of amusement, right? That's part of being a Gemini. It's like you have to create that in order for the purposes for you to be amused. So sometimes you can feel alive, so just so you won't be depressed, you got to create that and spin it, right?
What would be that thing that could be found that'll say he ain't who I thought he was? What would be that thing?
Oh, that I collect. Goddamn, I collect. What they call those things? Action figures. Whether they hip hop, whether they G.I. Joes, whether they goddamn.
That's 70 baby right there.
Yeah, facts.
70s baby. Right
yeah,
there.
Whether it's whoever, I mean, I just bought some shit the other day from with goddamn Alchemist and motherfucking Freddie Gibbs on there. You know what I'm saying? That's come on, man.
So your old lady would be like, it's a big ass kid.
Probably so. This nigga, that's the shit I'm into, like that sort of shit. If I could get my hand on goddamn right now, the Mork and Mindy motherfucking goddamn, what's the name set? Mork and Mindy shit right now?
Hold it. Which set?
The goddamn with the egg and all that in there. Nanu, you heard?
Nanu.
You know what I'm talking about? If I can get my hands on that right now.
Stop playing with it.
Word up, goddamn.
Stop playing with it.
Let's talk about. Man. Goddamn. Robin Williams was that guy.
Oh my God, man.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Shout out to Robin Williams.
Well, I ain't gonna go to what I'm about to say. What was your what's the thing that you wouldn't want your spouse to find?
Wouldn't want.
Okay,
for me, you have to clarify the question. You have to ask. Okay, for me, you have to ask a better question. The question is,
I mean, I'm not talking about no damn not generic shit. I'm saying like what's that? It's the thing that you will overlook when it comes to I don't want her to see this. You know what I'm saying? Like in my mind, and it may be because I'm sipping a little bit, the shit is funny to me. Like in your household, both of y'all, in y'all's household, y'all are the man of y'all household. Y'all y'all are this in y'all household.
Okay,
right? You died tomorrow. 2 days after that, your old lady goes and do laundry and finds a streak in your drawers.
God damn.
That's it.
I mean, you can't see it. Yeah.
Word up.
Like I said, it might be because I'm sipping a little bit, but the shit is funny to me.
That's her fault. What's she cooking? What she cooking beans? You cooking beans all day?
Yeah. Ain't enough fiber. What are we talking about?
Hey, look.
Metamucil, not enough Metamucil.
If you're not eating pistachios, please start because they are an excellent source of fiber. Okay.
Yo, you ain't eating no apples, brother. You ain't got no pears. All these pears grows around here. You ain't knocking nobody's door like, yo, I want to get a bag of pears.
Yeah.
But see, you was going perfect when you said, man, my only thing is she may not think I'm the guy who she thought I was, but she fuck around and find a streak in your drawers. You know what I'm saying?
Shit.
Like,
see, okay.
Shorty shit stain. Yo, shout out to Shorty shit stain.
like I said, it might be because I'm sipping a little bit, but that shit's funny to me.
Yeah.
Shout out to Shorty shit stain.
Shorty shit stain. Yeah.
Word up. God damn.
Okay, for me, it probably would be that they missed me like I miss my mom. Like the thought processes that I had was dead on. And they dismissed it because they felt like I thought I knew everything. When I don't think I know everything because I use the words I don't know. Mm-hmm. So a person that uses the word I don't know, if you ever heard someone say I don't know, they don't think they know everything. If they have ever said I don't know, but a person that say, well, that person think they know everything. But my part, how I see it, the person that thinks they know everything
knows nothing.
Erykah Badu said it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, I mean, one thing I noticed when people say, "Oh, you know," nah, listen, I know nothing.
I know.
I learn something every day.
Listen, if you don't learn something every day, then that makes you a fool.
Yeah. Because
you need to learn something about yourself.
Yeah.
Every day that may catapult you to your next level. Because all the levels that we have been to, we've been there already.
Yeah.
The levels we have yet to go to, how do we know about that level?
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to become a better person. My sister asked me, Angela Lovelady asked me one time, what do you want? And I said, I want to be a righteous man.
Wow.
And whether you know it or not, do not put stuff like that in the universe because the universe will make sure that you have to make the choice
you gotta
whether
get that.
to be that person or not.
Yeah, facts. Listen,
because the choice is always up to you.
There's nothing stopping you from being righteous except you.
Yeah, because righteousness is not about what you think, it's about what you do.
Yes.
And see, my problem with, I'm sorry to say it like this, my problem with the church nowadays is that they accept tradition when they can't trace tradition to anywhere in their book.
But see,
I'm not talking about Christianity. I say anywhere in their book.
Nah, I get what you're saying. Church happens before you ever walk through the doors of the building.
Why is that?
Because it's you. It's all you.
Because the church is in you.
Yes. It's you.
Most definitely.
Yeah.
The Bible tells you that.
You can't go to church looking for God. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have to find that within you.
But that's where God lies, though.
Where?
Within
you, not no building.
It was. That's what I'm saying. It lies within you.
Where's the temple at?
right here. The church is right here.
You take the temple with you every day.
Everywhere you go.
So I'm saying, like, you can't go to a building looking for them to tell you something that you already know.
But no one, okay, in my opinion, no one is going to a church looking for anything. They're going to a church
to put on the
to
show,
hide from everything that they are and that they mama or daddy told them they shouldn't be.
They have to cloak themselves.
Yeah, they faking the funk.
They have to cloak themselves in that. I'm telling you.
That's why so many preachers are running around here like boys and like little girls and
got the preacher got more baby mamas than you got.
I mean, the preacher been married more times.
Yeah.
I mean, but see.
Listen, it's a cold world. It's
don't
wicked.
start me on religion, man.
We be here all night.
I know I started myself on religion, but you know.
But I was just wondering, what's that one thing that, like, if your old lady found, it'll be like, you know what I'm saying?
Oh.
Like I say, that would be that shit that, like I say, the streak in your drawers. That would be that shit that's funny to me.
But see, I've never hid anything from anyone.
Mm-hmm.
I'm always the same a-hole I've been from day one. What I think people will find when I'm gone and past, that they really didn't appreciate what I brought to their life. Because I feel like I try to make people better than they are. Better than I see them. Because I love myself, and I know if I'm going to spend time with the person, then I should be happy to spend time with the person. So if they have this thought process or this problem with them that I see, it's becoming upon me to make the change that I think is right. Because the world is only right as far as from my eyes, from how my mama told me I should look at the world. Because I don't care how your mama told you should look at the world. Because my mama right over your mama.
That's facts.
Every day.
Yeah.
I mean, I be at the barbershop in Chesterfield, Sweetie Barbershop, and it upsets me when they say that I'm wrong and something my mama told me to look at like this. Because I feel like they're saying that their mama was right, but their mama ain't been out of Chesterfield County.
Boy,
so how can their mom know anything about anything but what they do in Chesterfield County?
You about to start World War III.
Yeah.
What do you mean? Your mama ain't always right.
No.
I'm sorry. Your mama was a liar just like my mama was. But until you figure that out, you gonna lie to everybody else and say your mama was a saint. When your mama was just as horse as my mama was. I apologize. I mean, but she was.
No, but I get what you're saying.
Yeah, I get it.
You know, if you got, listen, how many baby daddies you got? Don't matter to somebody that don't want you to look at them in a bad way.
Facts. That's a fact. Because the thing about it, like when you're dealing with that sort of thing, I be trying to tell these young girls, you know, who I work with and shit like that. I'm like, yo, man, like, you know, a nigga ain't gonna wife you. You got 2-3 goddamn baby daddies. He ain't gonna wife you. He might smut with you, but I mean, don't then you. Oh, niggas ain't shit. Niggas ain't shit because niggas ain't rocking out with you.
But the sad part about it is
that
the reason we don't want to be with somebody that got 2 and 3 baby daddies is because everybody know that the one baby daddy,
he king. The first one is king.
Yeah.
He God.
He gonna call the shots.
That's nigga.
And he gonna hit. He gonna hit when he want to hit.
Yeah, he can find back in.
Not when she want him to hit. He gonna call what he want.
Yeah.
And she gonna slut out for him just because.
I'm gonna come over there and bring you a couple dollars.
Yeah.
And no, he bring a couple dollars for what?
Bring a couple dollars.
Listen, she knew what she was getting into.
For you and the boy.
She knew what she was getting into when she damn That's why I tell my daughter right now.
Don't even call the child by his name.
Know who you're dealing with. Know who you dealing
Give him
with.
a couple dollars and get him a goddamn fish sandwich. That's all that bitch serves.
Man.
Care about. You gotta be out your motherfucking mind.
When you said birthday is April. Oh, it's in August. Oh, I knew it was something that started with an A.
I knew it was something that started with an A. Knowing that nobody, the average woman of today does not choose their baby daddy correctly.
Now that's
And then people say, well, how you choose your baby daddy? Choose who you let run up in you raw when you're not on birth control.
In other words, what he's saying is take a step back and evaluate the situation.
The same situation that Larry was talking about on me.
That's what he's saying.
Situation, every situation is different.
If we're going to turn around and wrap it in a bow,
Hey,
take a step back and evaluate the situation.
Take a step back, look at what you're getting, and when you get what you just got, don't be mad that you got it. Do not be mad. Lauryn Hill said it in one of the greatest albums ever written.
Miseducation?
Miseducation, Lauryn Hill. Yeah. But I'm need y'all to find out the song. I ain't going to tell you the song.
It's a doo-wop thing?
See, why do you do that for you? Stop doing it for people. Let them actually do it. Like,
that's what it was? It was that?
Yeah, it was that.
Boy, hey.
So you know the song.
Yeah, I know the song.
Oh, so you know.
I was being funny because of the title of the song.
But so you don't know the words she used?
Not like that. I just know the title of the song.
Stop
I ain't know I was on the money.
Listen. That thing. Man, listen. Listen to the words of that song. Then get back at me. The words of that song, she laid it out. She said he was in love with his Timbs and his women.
Yeah.
You thought he was going to be different?
Yeah.
But he already told you what he was about. He's about that money.
Yeah.
You thought he was going to call you? Yeah. Why? He told you he wasn't going to call you.
Nah. That's how he was, but you thought he was going to be different with you.
Yeah.
Why?
You thought she was special.
You thought you was special. You know what I'm saying?
Women out there, please know that your cootie cat is nothing special. Period.
All right, with that one, folks, we're going to leave it right there. And Mr. Hendrix, one thing I did not do last time.
Yes.
Would you want to get the floor as far as letting people know what you specialize in? And it's on your shirt.
I specialize in letting people know that Gucci, Dior is not the best fragrance you can buy. It's people that only make fragrances in this world, make colognes, perfumes, and they are the people that cares about their product. That's it. That's all.
He's your fragrance concierge.
Yes.
And Brooklyn P, would you agree that Hendrix knows what he's talking about?
Yeah, he's definitely the guru.
I'm all right.
Guru.
I'm all right.
But
that's a fact.
If y'all would like to try new fragrances and see what he got going on, get in touch with me at Yo That's Larry Network on YouTube or Yo That's Larry Podcast on mostly other platforms. Just let me know something. I'll put you in contact with him. But this has been Yo That's Larry Podcast here with Hendrix, Brooklyn P. I'm Larry. And like I always say, if they can do it, I know damn well you can.
Right.
Peace.